This is the EE101 Insight Pro user interface. On the left side of the screen are all of the channels that are captured. The center are the waveforms that are captured for each of those channels as well. On the right side of the screen is a vertical listing of all of the debug output as well as value output for each of the channels. This is the capture button to start and stop a capture. The live checkbox turns on or off real-time capture. The logic checkbox turns on or off the logic channel display. Device A and Device B drop-down boxes allows you to choose which type of data you would like to see: EE101 bus, I2C, SPI, or UART data. The analog channel drop-down box allows you to turn off the analog channels on the display, set it to 0 to 5 volt single-ended channels, or a differential channel. The gear icon brings up the analog configuration settings. This area shows the live actual value on the channels: channel 1 analog, channel 2 analog, as well as channel 0 through 7 digital. If a channel is highlighted, it is a logic high. If it is not highlighted, it is a logic low. This section lets you choose the logic voltage threshold for all of the EE101 channels, communication channels, and logic inputs. This section is the pan and zoom navigation bars. You can also pan and zoom using the mouse wheel and click and drag. You can place cursors with a double-click left and a double-click right to place the two cursors, with the measurement showing in the measurement window. You can search for content in your debug output by selecting the text, hitting enter, or search. Press open to open a previously saved file. Press save to save the current trace to a file. You can export any data between the two cursors to an external file using the export button. Press help to bring up the online user's manual. The right side of the screen shows a vertical listing of all of the debug output. You can filter the debug output using the boxes at the top. You can turn on and off the timeline window on the right. You can rearrange the waveforms by clicking and dragging the waveform. You can change the width of the listing by clicking and dragging. You can detach the listing file by clicking and dragging. You can select data within the listing view by highlighting it and Control-C and Control-V to cut and paste.